Welcome to Jacuzzi Time with Mikey Jacuzzi. Happy Easter, everybody. Coming to you from San Diego. Just chilling here in the hotel room, waiting on Artie and Eddie to get back so we can head to Hollywood and go see some stars. Oh, my post last night. I was so drunk last night. Please ignore that post. I was going to delete it, and I was like, you know what? No. I had some things I needed to get off my chest, and I did, so. Anyway, just look at how beautiful it is. Just sitting here next to the balcony, just relaxing. Oh man, had a nice flight yesterday. No delays. We actually got to San Diego like 21 minutes earlier or something like that, so that was pretty cool. I started yesterday in Pittsburgh drinking. I had 2 Bud Lights at TGI Fridays before we got on the flight, and then when we got to Houston, I had a couple beers there, and then when we were flying over, once we got into New Mexico, I ordered 2 beers on the plane and drank those, and then once we got here to San Diego, it was like, oh, I gotta do 2 beers in every time zone. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just oh, it was a rough day. Rough morning so far, but I got my Starbucks. It's awesome having a Starbucks right here in the hotel. So, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Easter, and you're with your family and friends and enjoying some family time. I definitely miss my family back home, but I've got 2 family members right here with me, and we're having a great time. We're having an awesome time. Last night the show was great. Brian Fallon was awesome. Standing around talking to a bunch of people, it was a great night. And then we went to Tony's Pizza, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get some things off my mind. And I did. So, yeah, I may have said a few things at the end that I didn't really mean that much, but I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Kind of, you think, I don't know, you think you know somebody, but then you see how they are, and then you see, just ready to jump from one relationship to another, and it's like, okay, if you do that, then you obviously didn't care about the person that you were with, to just move on so quick. And I think that's what kind of upset me a little bit, because when I knew things were going to be finished with my ex-fiance, it was like, it took me 5 months, to really get back into the dating world. And, because there's just, you have to find yourself, you have to figure out what you're looking for, and I figured out what I'm not looking for. So, yeah, I don't know, I've got a crazy life, and I know some of my posts are just, I just say what's on my mind. That's the beauty of Mikey Jacuzzi. He speaks his words, not always with wisdom, but sometimes with alcohol. Yeah, so today we're going to head to Hollywood. We're going to go to Beverly Hills, and we're going to stay in Hollywood tonight, and hopefully see a couple famous people. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe one of these days I'll have my star in Hollywood. Mikey Jacuzzi. Probably not, but it's a dream. It's a dream. Oh man. So yeah, what else is new? Not too much with me. I'm just trying to survive today. I don't think I'll be drinking for a while today. I don't even know if I will drink today. Way too many Bud Lights yesterday, and a couple Miller Lights. But yeah, it's so beautiful here. I mean, just look at this. It's awesome. The pool, you know, it was a little overcast this morning. It's starting to clear up now, which is good. I think it's supposed to be like 68 degrees, 67 today for the high. So no pool time for me today, but you know, definitely Tuesday through Friday I'll probably hit the pool in the morning. Well, actually I think our flight leaves at noon on Friday, so probably won't get to do anything Friday morning. But yeah. Last night was just San Diego is so awesome. The Gaslight District, I mean, that just it's amazing how many different bars and restaurants and all packed into one area. You know, this would be a really awesome place to live. You could always find something to do. You could always find something to do here. I wish I could just stay. I really do. I really need to figure out my life, and I don't know. I'm not even trying to think about it right now. It's like I'll figure it out when I get home. Let's just have fun. You know, enjoy life and enjoy San Diego and California, and it's just wonderful, wonderful place. Oh man. So anyway, yeah, if I said a few things last night, I apologize. But at this point, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say, what I think, or what I feel. All I know is I'm just glad that I can move on with my life finally. And even after last night, I don't know what possessed me just to see, you know, what was going on. And, you know, I got on my Mikey Jacuzzi Facebook, and then I went to my messages, and I, you know, was reading the message, and that's when I saw the photo, and I was like, huh, that's weird. So, you know, yeah. But, you know, I don't know. You can't trust people all the time. You know, they tell you one thing, and you know, I guess it's when you're in a relationship, you know, if you start out too fast, you're doomed. Because once the trials and tribulations happen, it's like, you know, it doesn't always last. And it's there, you know, there's a reason behind everything in life. That I do know. You know. That I do know. It's like everything you do, there's always a better end. There's always the next step. For me, my life has been a journey of ups and downs and all arounds, and you know, you go from one thing and something bad happens in your life, and then bam, then something great happens. And as long as the greats outweigh the bads, I guess you're doing okay. But yeah, I'm doing okay this week. Now that I got last night out of my system, so we won't have any more of those. I promise you that. At least when it comes to thinking about the ex, I don't need to do that anymore. I just wanted a quick post and wanted to say a few things. Wanted to say how I felt at the time, because you know, it kind of hurts that somebody moves on that fast, and you know. But if they're happy, then great. That's wonderful. I'm gonna try not to be mean anymore. You know, today's Easter. You know, Jesus has risen, and it took me a while to rise out of bed this morning, but I'm finally getting up and getting active. It's so beautiful. Like, we're right on the bay, and the boats out there are just awesome. I would love to have one of those big yachts just cruising around. One of these days I will, because I'm going to hit the lottery. I know I'm going to. I've been telling myself that forever, and even some of my family and friends think that, you know, at some point I probably will, because I've got like a certain kind of luck. I've got a certain kind of luck about me. You know, I got lucky that this last relationship ended, just because you know, when I mentioned last night that, you know, she kind of wanted me to ask her to marry her, and, you know, for Valentine's, and I really thought about it. I really did. And I had, you know, I had plenty of money to go get a ring if I wanted, but I didn't. But, you know, once you start noticing that, you know, that person, you know, they're suspect. You know, you can't trust them. You can't. When you're not living with somebody, and, you know, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. But maybe for, you know, if you're out there in this world and you're looking to find somebody, take the time to get to know them, you know. And I guess you have to trust it, you know, at some point. You can't always trust, though, you know, unless that person's really proving to you that, you know, you are it. And, you know, that wasn't the case. Like, even after I moved out, and the next probably 3 weeks were kind of up and down, but, you know, at least that person still showed they cared, and that's what kept me going. You know, when you fight to try to keep something alive, you know. And then the last month, it was just like, you know, you get upset and you just don't want it to work anymore. And I was there a couple times, and then I was like, well, let me keep trying, and it didn't work. And I'm kind of glad that it didn't work, because, you know, I feel more at peace with myself. You know, I don't have that worry of, you know, number one, when you're talking to somebody that you don't trust at all, that's never going to work. Never. You know, when they start getting text messages when they come over to see you, you know, from 2 different guys in the first hour that they're there, it's like something's going on that I'm not really sure about. And then that person gets mad when you ask and question them about stuff. It's like, just be honest. And it should have ended it should have ended then, not a month, you know, a month later. But yeah, this cat's rolling. I'm rolling. Ready for Hollywood. That should be a pretty neat experience, you know. I feel so good now. I feel great. Like, just last night we were in the club dancing, and, you know, I had my camera out, and I did a couple small videos while I'm in the club dancing and having a good time, and I might post those at some point. But this hotel internet thing, I'm not real sure about. So, you know, I'm already 1 gig over on my cell phone plan, so I had to upgrade 2 more gigs today, just because I know I'm gonna have more videos and more posts and stuff. But yeah, having a good time. And I definitely miss all my family back home. I hope you guys are having a great Easter, and I love you guys dearly. I do. Oh, I've got a wonderful life. I really do. So yeah, you guys just got to get used to me. Like, if I get drunk and post crazy stuff, you know, I might cuss a little bit much. But, you know, when you get fired up about something, it's like, it all just comes rolling out. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here today, guys. Finish my Starbucks and wait for these guys to get back so we can pack up and head on over to Hollywood for the night and going to the Clippers and Celtics game tomorrow in Los Angeles. So that should be pretty awesome. Might see some famous people there as well. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So keep it real. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time on Mikey Jacuzzi.